How to alterate a sewing pattern and create a custom fit. If you have difference, for example, between measurements of Weist curves and bust curves. And now I show how to do that. First, we shall determine the difference. Let's start with Weist curves. I measure Weist line on the patterns, not taking into account a sew allowance. I measure along back section till the center away from the lacing. This dimension is half Weist curves. I have 34 centimeter, so my total Weist curves is 68 centimeter. But for example, my own Weist curves real 76 centimeter. The difference is 8 centimeter. So its full curves 8 centimeter and the pattern is half. 8 divides into 2 equals 4 centimeter. So this 4 centimeter is added on a Weist line, spreading evenly on all seams. I count how many seams I have got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this 4 centimeter I divide into 5. So it is 8 millimeter. Here this part 8 millimeter, 8 millimeter to this part, and etc. It means that 8 millimeter will be divided for two sides. One part 4 millimeter and 4 millimeter to the other side. I add over Weist line and following down the corset line. As Weist line goes down expanded to the hips, I continue it at the corset line. So 8 millimeter. So 8, 8, 8 here. And we get most 4 millimeter. Upper side I join alterated line to the corset line. It isn't the case if you have only difference of Weist curves. It means that the Weist curves is changed, but bust curves not. I make smoother line. If I need to get smaller on Weist line, I make the same calculation but resize inside the pattern, narrow the Weist line. And after the same way, join lines. But what if there is a difference in bust curves? The bust curves line here, this one on the corset. So this line on the pattern is checked. It fits the bust curves. On the cup, this line and the middle. Not upper but in the middle. Measure this line, calculate the difference and make the same steps as with Weist curves. But here we have one thing. Why there is difference in measurements? Maybe the body wider or narrow and general curves. Or maybe bust bigger or smaller, namely the other size of cup. So if the case the cup, so we make alteration only on cups. What is the mechanism in this case? I need to reduce the volume of the cup. Here I pin in the middle where bust going up. On the pattern it will be this line, central line. And general length of this piece is changed, and the top line of the piece fit to it. In this case I shall remove this side also, but I remove not along the edges but along the center, along connection point with bottom piece. It will this way. You can put excess into curve and bottom section the same way also. So this way I can decrease the cup size. And do not forget to correct these lines. They should be identical lengths. If I remove here on the cups, so the same volume I have to remove here. I can remove only on one side or can divide it on two sides. And if I need a resize for bigger value, the same way I add the missed value also on the center. But look, I add only on the higher area, because here we'll place nipple, high point of bust. And a little add here under bust. It means that I add all volume over high point. This way only the bust volume is increased. The line can be this. Here in center bigger and goes reducing. Maybe goes 0. Example when bust curves not change but change the volume of bust itself. It means here that on the bust volume the same and we add only on bust. In this case, to change this upper detail, we shall cut in the middle and add missed volume along the part sides. But if I alterate bottom, make bigger, I have to change the seams. If there is small volume to alterate, so possible, add only this part. And if I want to make wider or narrow back or sides, I add or remove the same way as I made with Weist curves. And if I make alterate as bust, though Weist, respectively, I add on both sides and then connect the points. It means that the volume difference divides over all parts. According measurements, I add or remove. Here bottom has 5 parts, upper 3 parts. If alterate front part, correct the cup lines too, to have same length. That is the mechanism of alterating count.